Family and friends of Katelyn Markham said their final goodbyes. A memorial for Markham was held at Fairfield High School. 9 on your side's Amy Wattis was at the somber service. She's live with the memories of Katelyn. Amy?
Julie, Katelyn certainly left a lasting impression on many of the people I spoke with tonight at Fairfield High School. And from her colorful personality to the colorful clothes she wore and the big bright smile that she had, her memory is sure to live on in the hearts and minds of many. Katelyn Markham's casket stood high on stage in the auditorium of Fairfield High School, her artwork by its side. The room was filled with family, friends, and people that never even met the 21-year-old whose life was cut short far too soon.
We would have had our kiss. We would have had our marriage. We would have had our honeymoon. We would have our kid. And we would have our life. And we would grow old together.
An emotional John Carter, Markham's fiance, spoke in front of the crowd, reminiscing in the times he shared with the love of his life. Carter's cousin says she considers herself lucky to have called Katelyn family.
Whenever I think of her, I just think of this smile and this artwork, and she was just a colorful human being. She meant well to everybody. Everybody was a friend.
People from around the tri-state gave up hours upon hours of time searching for Markham when she went missing. While Diane Smith never met Markham, she feels like she's known her forever.
Just by going through all her pictures and her art, and you just feel like you know her. You know, the type of person that she was.
Especially for Dave Rader, who headed up the search for Markham. While it's a bittersweet day for him, he says there's more that needs to be done before Markham's family can truly have closure.
And I do believe that one day this will, the final chapter, you might say. I mean, we're 2/3 of the way there. All we need to do now is find the person that did this to her, and then that will be the closure that the family needs.
And the family is holding a private service for Katelyn tomorrow. Following that, she will be laid to rest. Amy Wattis, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Amy. The investigation into the disappearance and death of Katelyn Markham continues, as she mentioned, despite the coroner ruling the cause of death as undetermined. It was ruled a homicide. Right now, police are going through hundreds of interviews conducted immediately after Markham disappeared. Police say someone knows something. Experts say it could take months or years to determine what happened to Katelyn. A former New York City detective says he believes Markham's death was planned. Anyone with information about what may have happened is asked to call police.